Alright, I'm going to level with you guys right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Uh-oh, I'm already being dissuaded. I don't know if I should be doing this with a face cam or not. Oh god, guys, I'm really not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this. My buddy's talking me out of this. He's like, don't do it. Fucking don't do it. Oh my god. God. Alright. I don't think we're ready for this. You will never be prepared for that game. Ever. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Doki Doki Literature Club. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit blah 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 blah. Ladies and gentlemen, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I don't consent to that. I really don't, though. Alright. Is this shit even going to be safe to put on YouTube? That's what I want to know. Should I have a face cam on for this? Or... oh my god. Let's turn down the volume just a little bit. I got a trash can next to me in case I need to puke for whatever reason. Face cam or no face cam? I really don't know what I'm getting myself into, guys. I don't think I'm gonna like this. New game. Please enter your name. Freak. Oh god. Face, so we can enjoy your expressions of regret. Here it is. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Let's settle in for the regret. I don't think I can. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We fucked. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just a blah 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 blah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get more tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. No shit, Sherlock. I'm really afraid to click next. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Damn straight, bitch. That's mean, freak. You're not the one I'm trying to get with. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Yeah, because I'm a good guy. I'm not an asshole. I guess you don't have it in me to be mean, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. This is some grade A meat mashing material. I don't think I'm prepared for this. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, freak, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Man, let's be honest. I joined like the biggest nerd club there is. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I don't know why I keep changing her voice every time. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting on the average blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have skills before college. I don't need to socialize. People suck. That's why I'm on this side of the computer screen. Duh. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. That's sweet. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. The fuck is a NEET? You trust me, right? No, not really. I just met you. Don't keep me worrying about you. Bitch, fuck off. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? How's that for an answer? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know why the fuck I got convinced to play this game. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I'm surprised I relented and played this game! I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh god, this is how all pornos start. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. I really can't do a girl's voice. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Nice. I impressed a girl. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Hold on, let me grab the lotion. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meaty! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she'd had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Why am I playing this game? Don't make promises you can't keep, bitch. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Isn't that how most, like, animes start? Or hentais? There we go. Here we go. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. And I'm a motherfucking fourth year. I think. I don't know. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I'm just going to give it the most obnoxious, annoying voice I can. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I don't even know. I can't do 4 different girl voices, let alone 1.5. I'm just gonna make this one a lesbian. Seriously? You brought a boy? Just kidding. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Way to kill the atmosphere. I guess I'll make her British? No, because I can't do a British female accent. Freak! Nope, same fucking voice. Freak, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... The ellipses of doom. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. That's probably a good thing. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, wait, sorry. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. I'm gonna hate myself after this video. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Not anymore, motherfucker. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, freak. Monica smiles sweetly. You're in, boys. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Man, fuck that shit. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. So are we going for Monica? I know that's who Califer likes, but I think I'm gonna go Yuri. Basically completely out of my league. Look at the pose she's striking. She ain't out of your league. She wants you, dude. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Man, it's me in 6th grade. Come sit down. Come sit down, freak. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I don't have a voice for her. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I'm going to sit next to... the girls have arranged a few desks to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to her. No, you're going to sit next to Monica, not Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Oh wait, wrong bitch. I'm already getting them mixed up. Oh god, I'm already getting them mixed up. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little Kit Kats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute!
Charge complete.
God, that scared the shit out of me. I thought that was Monica's voice. I don't know if you guys could hear that coming through, but... I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Find out next week on Doki Doki Literature Club. I finally bite down! The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. There's a couple of cum jokes in there, but I'm not going to make them. This is really good! I don't like cupcakes, so I can already tell you I'm lying. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh, I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuki returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the teacup tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Cuckoo. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Well, yeah, you're Japanese, so... After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I'm going after one of them, Monica or Yuri. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the point of this game is, but we're gonna find out. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I don't enjoy tea either. That's also a lie. I'm glad. Alright, so these two bitches' voices are going to be interchangeable because I cannot do this. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. Oh shit, they both... Is this a threesome? So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Oh my god, doing all these voices is gonna give me a headache. And they're shitty voices, so it's gonna be a shitty headache. Excuse me. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how you prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Yeah, go team! Monica really is a great leader! I already fucked up her voice again. That bitch has had like 16 different voices already. Yuri Austen nods in agreement. See, that's... keeps her mouth shut. She's smart. She's gonna gun for that presidential position. You just chill in the back, plot, and bring out the knife and... Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something so brand new. I totally forgot to do her voice. Oh my god. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh my god. I mean, I get that this whole game is going to be reading. But oh, god damn it. I'm supposed to go watch Thor! So, Freak, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, my favorite book is actually right here. Let me show you. It is... Aragon by Christopher Paolini. I love the entire inheritance cycle. You don't even understand, so I'm just going to leave that right there and continue on. Well, I just told you, if you had been listening. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Use my answer. I just gave it to you. If only, computers were smart. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Damn straight, bitch. You keep your opinions to yourself. Not much of a reader, I guess. Fuck you, bitch. There's a lot of words in those things. And you have to read them, like, right to left sometimes? No. Ain't easy. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Look at that face. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story and the blah blah blah. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Because people kind of suck. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Actually, yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That was my best rock impersonation. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. See, I'm switching their voices. Switching the voices. This is not going to go well. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I'm seriously just going to give her a man voice this whole game. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes... Words are hard, okay? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? No, I write about, like, monster trucks and beers and... Yeah. What gives you that idea? You left a scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are! Sayori slides up behind... What? Whoa, shit. We about to get... Okay, hold up, guys. I might have to put a parental advisory and content sticker on this before I upload this. What is this? I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. I changed their fucking voices again. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. It's fucking with my throat to do all these different voices, so I gotta just do it this way for a second. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. See, her voice I remember because it's just obnoxious, high-pitched, and annoying, like this bitch is. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone! That's what, like the 20th new voice? Question mark? Quick, guys, run, it's the Riddler. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. How about a solid fuck that? That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, freak? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth which would have been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look at those faces. Come on, man, you gotta join the club. Why wouldn't you? But, I'm sorry, I thought... Humph. Fake! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official! Welcome to the literature club! I'm done with the voices. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Freak, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, freak, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay. And on that note, guys, I think I'm going to end that video. Thank you for tuning in and watching this episode. From Gamers of the Roundtable, I am Freak, and from the bottom of my heart, you have my sincerest gratitude. Feel free to check out all the links below to all of our different social media and let us know what you want to see next in any of our videos. Stay freaky. I'm going to go watch Thor. I need to purge that from my system. I don't even know if there's going to be demand for an episode 2. And I know I haven't even gotten to the weird shit yet. But what the fuck?